welcome back to my channel. Um, this is future me going to the past me because I realized I didn't even do an intro video for the market. So I did video after I had set up, but I didn't show video about the market. Dog, relax. I didn't do a video showing, hey, it's market day. So again, this market was held June 8th at the Toledo Farmers Market downtown. So it's like all of 5 minutes away from where I live. And so now I'm going to basically kind of give you a market recap of how it went, how things were, how they go, how I feel about the outcome and stuff. So at this point, I'm going to just upload some videos of I did. I was able to take. I did not get one of what I want to say of my like setting up because I didn't bring a camera stand or anything to I'm sorry, English is not the language today. I did not have a tripod to put up my tablet to try and film anything as far as the setup itself. But here I will insert a video, I mean not a video, a picture of how my booth setup looked once I was done. But I'll come back later after all the videos play and give you a complete recap of the event, how I felt, things that happened at that day. So hope you enjoy these little clips. The lighting is terrible. We have already been going on for a half hour. I will give you an hour check-in. So far, so good though. Okay, this is our 6 o'clock check-in. Oh my God, I look terrible. We've had a total of 6 sales for the first hour. I think we're at just a little over 100. I'll do an in-depth one later on, but I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, 7 o'clock check-in. We're still doing good. We only have 4 sales, but the 4 sales equal the amount to the sales from the 6 o'clock check-in. So we're still doing great. Check in with you again later. Oh, wait, real quick. If you don't know, one of my toys is a little Yip Yip backpack. I actually had a customer come up and buy 2 of them, and she knew exactly what they were. So that was great. This is the 8 o'clock check-in. We've had 3 sales for I think $50 something. So we only got an hour left. I'll check back with y'all later. I hope you enjoy the clips that I did of the market. As you notice, I did not give a last hour total because by the time we actually it slowed down completely. And there was like nobody walking around. So everybody started packing up early before the 9 o'clock hour, which was fine. I was lucky enough to make sales each hour. So I was good with that. So now I'll just go through and give you my feelings about the event itself. It was wonderful. Being that this was officially my first big event, I loved it. It was fun. But by the time it was over, I felt like someone had hit me with a Mack truck. You don't think how much work you do when you see it. Like I watch a lot of videos and I watch everybody set up and stuff, and it's so entertaining. Yay. You don't understand how much of a toll that is on your body. So I get it. And I give y'all credit for those who do like 3-day markets. Oh my goodness. Even 2. I'm debating about if I even want to do a 2 day market because that was insane. But other than that, it was great. And so, like I said, in the my previous video or in my video for this one, I did an inventory list, and part of it, again, the name of the event was Multicultural Twilight Market, held on June 8th. By the time y'all see this video, it's going to be about a week since the event, if I didn't say that. So I had told you before that I do a good, a better, a best as far as my sales goes. And the good side was 160.5. The better side was 321 even. And the best would have been 722 and 25 cents. As you notice, based on the sales themselves, matter of fact, thumbs up, hands out to Square for their summary pages that they send you after you close out your day when you have an event or whatever, for my dashboard. And it shows that, like, I had a total of 16 sales, and the average sale was about $18 to $20. Now, the reason I said 18 to 20 is I can't remember if this one was doing it based on net or if it was doing it based on gross. So, yeah, so I had a total of 16 customers. Let me rephrase that. A total of 16 customers, a total of 22 items sold. And you might say, well, that's not a whole lot of stuff sold. That's true. But my stuff is a higher price point. So it's okay. My total gross sales ended up being $310. That was before the taxes, before the fees for Square, which was $6.30. And so basically, so the total collected would have been 311.43, which it was, as I said, my good, better, and best. The better was 321. So I missed it by $10. But to me, it was still a goal hit. I hit my second goal for me. And that was wonderful because in the end, the only thing I really cared about, so you can understand, yes, we do this, we want to make money um, doing our crafts. I get it. But I was more happy that someone bought my stuff. So if in the future any of my customers ever come across this video and you remember me from the event, thank you. I appreciate every sale that I got. And I even appreciate the people who didn't buy anything that I talked to, because that's something else, by the way. Um, one of the event coordinators was walking around, looking at all the booths and stuff of that nature. Towards the end, she came by and specifically said to me and my neighbor that a lot of people were coming up to her talking about how we were great, how I was talking to people, interacting with them, just talking about stuff. And they gave me high regard. So for those, if you come across this video and you mention me in good terms to the event coordinators, again, thank you. If from that event, any future sales I might get on my website, so to those customers, again, I say thank you, because in the end, yes, you are a customer, but also you like what I did. And that makes me happy that I do something that I enjoy, and I'm glad that you can enjoy it too. So, on that note, as I said, I sold a total of 22 items, and my top selling category was my toys, because I sold my bears, I sold my yip yips, I sold a ballerina doll, and so that was my highest category. I sold 4 yip yips. I sold one hat. I sold one of my tote bags. I sold my Sleepy Time bear, one of my ballerina dolls. I sold two of my Senna daisies. My scrunchies are on that discount, so I sold two of my scrunchies. I sold four of my lock. What I call them wraparounds, but I'm gonna change that title and just call them hair ties or whatever. And then I sold two of my Infinity pins and one of my sunflower keychains. So it was a wonderful, wonderful event. I can't wait to next year. Um, to do it again because I'm sure they're gonna. This was the second year they did it. I can't wait to do it again next year. We did have some mishaps. We had this weird. It was windy, but not too bad. But there was a wind that no one felt. But all of a sudden, a lot of people's stuff fell over. It was the craziest thing. So one of my tallest display, which I'm going to put right here. Hopefully, I can put a pointer on it and then point it out. It actually tilted over. And what happened was there's a top part to the display. And I end up taking that off. So it was not as tall and it can balance out. Like my mannequin heads, lucky for me, I had these not zip ties, but basically like the ties you have on bread, but they were bigger. So it's like something I had when I would get my kale. I actually put those around my mannequin heads and connected it to the top of the grids to keep those from falling over. But other than that, it fell over. It messed up one of my Infinity pins, but that wasn't too bad. Just a piece that it hangs on. Um, so again, each event or setup that I do, it lets me figure out what's going wrong and what I got to change. So like today, I already have my stuff set up and I'm going to go make out new price tags, more visible price tags. I need to get a 3-tier like rolling shelf kind of thing to put in my discounted stuff to where, because the thing I had kept blowing over, so I couldn't set that up. So it's just like, a learning process. Things that I want to do that's going to be a little different, I hope, and we'll see. I am trying to get into another event for July. It's going to be 4th of July weekend. I don't know yet if I'm going to be accepted to that one. And I'm kind of leery about it because, like, this event that we just had was free, but this next one is going to cost, and it's going to be 4th of July weekend, the day, 4th of July itself. And so I don't know. People are usually home, you know, cooking, barbecuing kind of thing. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to leave it up in the air. But nonetheless, the event was great. I can't wait to do another one. I hope that I'm able to do some more. I'm already trying to get into fall ones, which I don't have another launch until September. So I have the summer to try to get all the fall products that I want to have made. So cross my fingers that I get that done and that I have more items to sell that might be gift related. And I hope that I get into the events that are, like I said, I know there's 2 in December, but I'm only trying to do one. There might be one in November, and I can't remember if there's one in September or not that I'm trying to apply for, or I have applied for, and we just don't know if we got in yet. So that's still we're waiting. But that's it for now. Like I said, just a short video to give you a recap of my event. I hope you enjoy it, and as always, dare to be different. Y'all have a good night.